In the last video, we learned about how to create a layout for our company profile, and we designed this cover together. So in today's tutorial, we're going to be creating the inner pages, right? That's the page 1 and the page 2, right? Where we have the about the company and mission and vision, right? So now that we have this layout, the next thing that we are going to do is to duplicate this page, right? To duplicate this page, you just come here, right click and come to duplicate page. So duplicate page with everything that is on it. Then we can now delete all these guys that you're seeing here. We can delete them because we already have the line that we drew. Everything is in place. We can then delete all of this. Delete. Right? So you can see that. So we can also delete this color code because we already have the colors here, right? And then we can leave these guys because we're going to be needing them. So they are icons for mission, vision, and core values, right? I can give you guys these icons as SVG, right? We export it as SVG and attach it to the description of the video so that you can download it and use it, right? The only thing I won't be giving you is the images. You can get images online. If you want to use those images, you can get them online, right? So the next thing that you need to also understand is that because on the cover page, what we created was a circle element, right? You can see how curved all these things are. It also means that in your subsequent pages, everything that you need to use has to be in circle, has to be in curved edge, right? Is that it has to be in circle or the edge has to be curved. If you not go into the pages and start using a rectangle or a kind of triangle, something, a square shape, you understand? It has to be curved edge, right? Or circle. You understand? So the circle is the elliptical tool in CorelDRAW, and you can also use your shape tool to curve the edges of whatever shape you're working with, right? So that you can have an even layout all through, right? So the next thing that we need to do right now is we need to create something like this at the top, something to just like a color, line that will be like a header, right? For everything that we're working on, like a header like this, right? We don't have to put anything inside. You can just make it curve like this. We don't have to put anything inside. We can duplicate it like this. And give it different colors from these guys. You get that? And then here we can come and put something like this around this place with the same color stuff. So this will be all true on all the pages. On all the pages, right? On all the pages. You understand now? So now that we have this, the next thing that we are going to do is to now bring the text. Let's look at the text that we are going to be using. You can see them here, plenty of them. So editorial design is more of how perfect you can arrange your text and also use images in between, because you cannot just put text all through where you just put text in all the pages. You have to use images to break the pages to make them look interesting, right? So we need to first of all draw a text box that we're going to put all this text inside, right? So for the about the company, it's going to be on this page. So we just come here, pick our text tool, and then we draw like this. right? Make sure it's in between the layouts that you created, right? So we are leaving all these spaces aside so that our design will look more perfect, right? So now that we have this, the next thing that we are going to do, since this is about us that we are typing here, we are going to now come here and copy the about us header, copy and paste it here, right? And then we'll break it apart. And then we can use, let's take it to there. We can use a font called Poppins, right? We are going to be using Poppins all through. And maybe some pages where we need to break the pages, we just introduce, like one or two other fonts. But majority of the text, we are going to use Poppins for them, right? So Poppins, let's reduce the shape. We can use Poppins bold. Okay, maybe for this one, let's use Poppins bold for this one. Poppins bold for that one, right? And then this other one, we can either leave it like this, or we can give this other color, right? We either leave it as black, or we leave it at this color like this. It's still not bad. It's not bad at all. And then we'll now bring our text, right? We'll bring our all about us text. Copy it, and then we're going to paste it here like this. So when we paste it like that, we'll now use Poppins. Don't forget our font Poppins so that it will make it look even and beautiful. Poppins, we can use Poppins medium. Poppins medium. Right? And then we are going to justify the pages, the text. See the way all these texts break out. They are not well aligned because it is on left alignment. So we need to justify it so that everything can look straight, right? So you highlight it and then you come here, alignment, and then you use full justify. If you use false justify to stretch everything, you see the way the standard, industry standard, is extending and space is in between this place, right? You get what I'm saying? For false justify. So we are going to use full justify because that is the most perfect one. Full justify. Can you see that? Full justify. If we now want to further make this look beautiful, we can come in between like this and then bring the slogan. You can bring the slogan like this and bring it down here. Let's paste it and we can give it black. You can bring it like this. And then we'll reduce the spacing in between like this. And then we can now use a mark. One of this, duplicate this mark and bring it here. Duplicate this mark and bring it here. Right? And then we can also duplicate it and look for one very fine something here, like a text, a simple text inside this place, like innovation or something like experienced professionals and modern equipment. You can bring that like this. Experienced professionals and modern equipment. Can you see that? So we just have this like this, and then we just bring it to the middle like this. Here, this way. Right? Let's take this up a little. Then this will just be here. We can also reduce the spacing in between these texts. In between the entire text. Yes. Yes. That's fantastic. Let's take this down further. And this will just be here. That is about us. So what we are going to do right now is that we're now going to draw a circle like this. A circle like this. Bring it to the middle. And then we'll take another one. You remember how we did the cover page? We'll put it this way. Let's bring this one to the top. And then we're now going to import the image that we're going to put here. Right click, import. And then we import the image. 3, 4, 5. These are the images that we're going to be using. Right? I think this one is for this page. Let's use this one here. Just power clip it inside like this. And then we'll increase it. Right? Just like that. And then let's give it outline, because by the time we give this color like this, right, we want it to also have a white outline here to separate that color from the image. Can you see that? Can you see that? So we are going to now power clip everything inside the container. Can you see what we did just now? Let's take this down a little. Right? So that is page 2. Page 1. The About Us page. We can even take it to the left like this and then do it this way. Yes, I think this is better. So About the Company page is ready. Can you see that? Fantastic. Fantastic. So that is it. Let me bring this down a little. Right? So that is the About the Company page. Now it's remaining the mission and vision page. The mission and vision page. We're also going to use image for that page, right? So let us go straight into page 2. This is page 1, and then this will be our page 2, right? So let's go there. So just like we did here, I'm removing the outline, yes. Just like we did here, we are going to draw a box, right? We are going to draw a box like this. We can even duplicate this one and bring here. And it will just fit in, because the same space that is in between this place and this place is the same thing here. So this will fit in. You understand now? This will fit in. And then we'll just like come here like this. And first of all, copy our mission, and then we'll now put it here. And then we'll raise this up. Now, you'll see that this thing is showing black. This line is showing black, right? But by the time you now take it up, it will change to it can change to red at any point. You see now it changed to red. Just because CorelDRAW is sensing that there is more information that is hidden, right? So sometimes it may just be space, the space bar that you press, you understand? And sometimes it might just be your text that is there. So what you need to do is to delete. Just press your delete. See, you are able to delete all the, you see, and then when you delete, it will change back to black. You can see, right? So we are then going to bring this like this and copy it down here and type mission, and then we're going to give it this color. We can use bold, Poppins bold for it. This one that we use for this about, we use it there. Then we are going to bring this icon down there, right? But I'm going to also make sure that it is in a box kind of, so that everything will look even. I'll give you whites. So you can see that. Let's take this down here like this. Let me reduce this. Mission. Right? Then you're going to now duplicate it and bring vision, and then we'll bring this guy, this icon. We'll bring it down into this place, right? And then we're now going to now copy the text for vision, copy the text, and then we'll bring it down here. You can see, right? So the next one is the core value. So we'll bring this icon again. Let's delete this one, this eye. We'll bring this icon again down here. Let's delete this. Right? Core values. And then we'll now bring our core values down here. Let's copy our core values. See them here. We'll just bring it this way. Now you see what I talked about. That when this thing changed to red, it means there are more information underneath. So what you need to do is to just come here like this and drag it down. Right? And then to change to black. You understand? If it's here, it will change to red. But if you now extend it to capture all the text, it changes to white. Sorry, to black. You understand? So that is it. Then we can now move this like this to this place. And then we now come with our mark. And then reduce it like this. And then bring it exactly around this place. Right? So in our masterclass,